Hey, what's going on? This is Eric, and in this video, I'm going to give you one angle idea for your emails. If you send daily emails or you want to write Facebook content, this is an angle that could potentially help you book calls. And just so you know that I'm not talking out of my ass here, like I've tested this and been able to get results like this, where we just booked a bunch of calls, helped them make a lot of money in revenue and emails that produce, you know, just two emails selling this or launches that make $500,000 anyways. So this angle is for people usually in the BSUP world, people who are in need of a pick me up or in need of a belief to take action. Because a lot of times what you will find is that in your in your list or audience, there is a pocket of people who would take action, like they like you, they love your products, but they don't have a belief in themselves. So this email right here can potentially shift that and help you do some change work in within inside. So the angle is pretty simple and it's based on this image right here. So the idea is the New York Times wrote these in December 8th, 1903. Men won't fly for a million years. To build a flying machine will require the combination and continuous efforts of mathematicians and mechanics for 1 million to 10 years. So this was in 1903. But then the Wright brothers were total studs and we're like, fuck that, we're gonna do it anyways. 69 later after this article was published, they had their first successful flight with their airplane. And I found this in Puberty's Twitter account, which is a meme account, about 2 years ago, and now I'm using it. So the reason why I like this angle is because it is tapped into the principle by Blair Warren that says that people will do anything for those who encourage their dreams, justify their failures, ally their fears, confirm their suspicions, or help them throw rocks at their enemies. Now, there are so many ways that you can use this angle to spin it out around your offer, right? So number one is to write an email where you encourage people to defy the odds. So it doesn't matter what you think is possible within your reality. It doesn't matter what your parents think, or it doesn't matter what your husband, spouse, wife thinks. You can defy the odds and you can actually do something great, right? Because if they were able to fly days later after this article was published, I mean, what else out there, right? So the other one is fuck the doubters, including your mind, right? Including your mind that is questioning your ability to do something great. The other one is if the Wright brothers were able to put steel in the air, then you can figure out how to make an extra $100 a day using YouTube from the comfort of your home, especially when I'm here to give you the blueprint. So then you correlate it back to your offer. Hey, I'm here to help you. This is how I've done it. This is how my students have done it. And this is what I have for you. And then you position it, offer to book a call or buy a product. Now, this works well for people who are trying to learn a new skill, not so much on high emotional audiences, unless you know how to raise your status so people feel more receptive. So what I'm talking about, the emotional states is this right here, this chart, which I don't remember exactly who wrote the book. I think it's based on the book, but like this is the emotional chart. Usually, I learned this from Alan Sultanic, right? So it's more like, so the more successful they are, the more they will be up here on these positive emotions. And the thing is, with successful people, they don't need something like this to get motivated. They're motivated already, right? They're motivated in a sense. And yeah, so if they're motivated, this wouldn't resonate much unless you are like an authority figure, which is what I say that you have to raise your status. However, if you're trying to teach a skill to a nine person from a 9 to 5 or somebody who's like stuck in a job and they are feeling this kind of emotions, then a message like this can totally resonate with them, right? Because they might be feeling rage, jealousy, guilt, insecure, depressed, stalk, fear, grief, self-loathing, discouraged, difficult, yada yada, powerlessness, unworthiness, shame, right? So all those emotions can be addressed with a story like this. Hey, this is where this is what happened in 1903 with the New York Stock Exchange, and this is the Wright brothers. And yeah. So super simple email that you can write or Facebook post or whatever. And yeah, test it out. I've been using it for the past 2 years and it works. Peace.